Hello everybody, it's Sil again, and welcome back to ClanGen. Since our last episode, we had made Fuzzy Clan to be one of the rival clans between Cinnamonclan, and so since then I thought it would be a good idea to then continue onward with Cinnamonclan, since we had just gotten Fuzzy Clan up to speed, so that they are both around the same age in terms of moons. But anyways, let's look over all of our cats. Thankfully, it's not as many as Fuzzy Clan currently has, but Fuzzy Clan, well, I'll say Fuzzy Clan does have a lot of kits at the moment, but let's check out what we have over here. So here's Oak Whisker. He's been around for quite a while with us. There's Deep Claw. Sweetshade, can you please stop gathering deathberries? You always make me nervous when you do that. You're a medicine cat. You're 151 moons old. You don't need to do this, honey. Honey Star, of course, has had a long list of apprentices and is 154 moons old. Kestrel Blaze, she's been around with us for a good amount of time, I'd say. She's only had 2 apprentices. She's quite vengeful, but she has given us a good amount of kids. Oh, goodness me. They've had so many kids. My goodness. We have Duststream, who is our newest deputy. Hootfeather, the medicine cat, who is currently fighting with Weasel Streak. What are you fighting about? Let's see, we've got Cinnamon Patch here. She's feeling excited today. And Songlarch here is thinking about kits. Kits with Voltage Stripe, perhaps. That would be interesting. We have Spark Splash here, who is a medicine cat as well. He's feeling very happy today. Sharp Pond here is trying to set a good example for younger cats. Roan Claw's listening to stories about Whisker Water. That's right. I do miss Whisker Water. She's a very beautiful cat. Shade Sky is feeling gloomy. Voltage Stripe is feeling nervous. Moon Holly's eating some fresh kill. I'm surprised you haven't gotten an apprentice yet. Crowheart's thinking about kits. Kits with Frog Swipe, perhaps? Bravestone's acting suspicious. Gorse Mask is headed to the dirt place. Brighttail's feeling quite lazy. Okay. Wisteria Bee tries to set a good example for younger cats. Excuse me. Gullside is sharing prey with Beaverfoot. Frond Goose is feeling sassy today. Twigstream is gossiping. Weasel Streak is feeling quite lazy. Maybe that's why Hootfeather isn't liking you right now, is because you're being lazy, Weasel Streak. Nectarpelt wants to spend time alone. Ferret Puddle's thinking about kits. Burdock Whisker's talking to himself. Troutberry's also thinking about kits. Okay. Well, let's see what we have. For Troutberry. I think you two could be cute, maybe. Clever and compassionate. Let's see how well that goes. Silverstem's relaxing in camp. Pricklepelt's decorating his nest. Donkarai's rethinking his life choices. Nettletuft's decorating her nest. Frogswhite heard a rumor about Longleaf. Well, what was the rumor? Oh, goodness, my jaw keeps popping. So sorry about that. Shrewtail is daydreaming. Reed J is watching over the kids. I don't think we currently have any kids. Coneblaze, that is his new name. His name was originally Cone. Coneblaze is having a hard day. Uleg is reinforcing the camp with brambles. Creekfur is visiting the medicine den. Hawkjump is thinking about kids with Rowanclaw. Meadowsong is feeling nervous. Sungrass is curious about the other clans. Fringeleaf is talking to herself. Raggedstone is decorating her nest. Fire Eyes is visiting the medicine den. And Blue Paw's listening to her mentor, Troutberry. And her brother, Driftpaw, is very excited to become a warrior next moon. Longleaf is talking with Rowanclaw. Soottree is napping. Goldbright is dreaming about being leader. Well, Goldbright, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm sorry, buddy. Featherblink wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Well, you're going to have to mentor an apprentice for anything like that to happen. Beaverfoot is napping. Adderkit pretends to be a warrior. Oh, she's about to become an apprentice too. Along with her sister Copperkit, who's feeling down. Oh, it's okay, honey. And Rookfoot caught a huge rabbit. Okay, great. Everybody's doing well today. So let me double check on our apprentices. So Bluepaw has Troutberry and Driftpaw has Longleaf. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a couple of cats to go on patrol together. Let's have Honeystar and Rookfoot go. We're not going to confront any cat who currently is looking to be within the clan, simply because we already have a lot of members as it is. Drove away a fox, that's good. Let's see, Reed J. And let's see. Let's have you and Beaverfoot go on patrol. Had a fun outing and learned a lot, that's great. Crowheart and Goldbright had a successful patrol. Let's see, Weaselstreak and Raggedstone. We're not going to confront that loner. Rowanclaw and Twigstream will cross the Thunderpath. Let's see, Duststream and Nectarpelt will also cross that Thunderpath. Bluepaw and Troutberry. Troutberry skillfully smoothed over a disagreement. That's good. Longleaf and Driftpaw had a successful patrol. Let's have Frond Goose and Ferret Puddle come across the rogue and drove it off. Let's have Kestra Blaze and Uleg. They don't find anything, but still had a fun time. Featherblink, let's have you go with Deepclaw. Talking through a vision. Meadowsong, how about you go with Gullsight and drive off a rogue? Very good. Vaulted Stripe, how about you and Wisteria Bee? A large dog, I'm going to say no to that one. Songlarch, how about you go with, let's see here, Soottree. We're not going to confront that loner. Frogswipe, go with Bravestone. talking through a vision. Shade Sky and Cinnamon Patch. Sent of a fox and drove it away. Gorse Mask, you can go with Sharp Pond. We're not going to confront that loner. Fringe Leaf, let's have you go with Oak Whisker. Caught a rabbit. Hawk Jump, let's have you go with Silver Stem. Not going to confront that kitty pet, and that means Nettletuft, Pricklepelt, and Dawncry get to go on a patrol together, and they caught a rat, so that means more food for our clan here. So let's go to the next moon. So let's see. So Bluejaw and Drift Spirit have earned their warrior names, which is great. And then Deep Claw and Kestrel Blaze had another kit. And now we have Adderpaw and Copperpaw starting their apprenticeship. So let's go ahead and check out our newest warriors. Oh, Bluejaw. She's fierce and an excellent fighter. Okay. Alright, I didn't know she would have the white speckles. I'm afraid I'm not sure what that's called. And then there's Drift Spirit. He's cold and a great fighter. Okay. Interesting. So let's check out Adderpaw. So she has Frond Goose and she's daring. And then we have Copperpaw, who is fierce and has Dawncry as her mentor. And next we have our newest little kit here, Cinder Kit. Goodness me, it's been quite a while since they had a kit. Alrighty then, look at all these cats. Goodness me. Alright, so Frond Goose and Dawncry are now the newest mentors. So let's go ahead and just put some cats on patrol together. I will make sure that the cats that are a bit lower will be together, just so then that way they'll be with cats that have much more experience. Sent of a fox drove it away. Let's have you and Twigstream. We're not going to have you fight that dog. Let's have Uleg, Roanclaw, Honeystar, Sungrass, Cinnamon Patch, and Deepclaw go on a patrol. Honeystar convinced the other cats to follow the rules. Okay, good. Let's see. Bravestone, Gullsight, Longleaf, Shade Sky, Fringe Leaf, and Rookfoot. Find a loner. We're not going to confront. Meadowsong, Nectarpelt, Ferret Puddle, Kestrel Blaze, Pricklepelt, and Frog Swipe. The patrol succeeds. Everybody has a good time. Okay, great. Let's have Hawk Jump, Gorse Mask, Nettletuft, Drift Spirit, Wisteria Bee, and Oak Whisker go on patrol. Have a nice conversation. Okay, so let's see. Copperpaw, you have Dawncry here. Comes upon the scent of a hare, and they manage to catch the hare. Okay, great. Now let's have Frond Goose and Adderpaw go on patrol. Adderpaw runs off, craving excitement, and got chastised for staving too far. Let's have Silverstem, Ragged Stone, Voltage Stripe, and Crowheart go on patrol. They cross the Thunder Path, so that leaves Duststream, Goldbright, Featherblink, Weasel Streak, and Troutberry to go on patrol. Weasel Streak had a vision, and the patrol talks them through their vision. Okay. So next moon. So Reed J tried to convince Rowan Claw to run away together. I guess that didn't happen. And let me double check, what was it? Fringe Leaf and Troutberry had a kit. So let's see this new kit. It's a Marsh kit. Oh, he's very cute. Goodness me, we got so many warriors now. Adderpaw's becoming interested in herbs, but I feel like we have enough medicine cats right now, so I'm gonna hold off on making any more. So, okay, let's continue forward. So we have Dawncry and Copperpaw here, where they find a loner that we're not going to currently confront. Let's have Moonholly, Drift Spirit, Shade Sky, Silverstem, and Beaverfoot go on patrol. Practice teamwork, and everybody had a good practice session. That's good. Let's see, Pricklepelt, Kestrel-Blaze, Rookfoot, Voltage Stripe, and Featherblink. They didn't find anything useful, but they had fun and learned a lot. Okay. Let's have Longleaf, Honeystar, Ragged Stone, Nectar Pelt, and Reed J. Come across the scent of a hare, and they caught the hare. Oak Whisker, Ewe-Leg, Hawk Jump, Ferret Puddle, and Goldbright. Hawk Jump is picking on the other cats, but they ignored Hawk Jump. Okay. Let's have Sungrass, Twigstream, Sharp Pond, Gorse Mask, and Deepclaw. A fox, and they drove it away. Weasel Streak, Soot Tree, Crowheart, Cinnamon Patch, Rowan Claw, and Gullsight. A mouse and caught it. Now we have Adderpaw and Frond Goose. And Adderpaw is denying that a kill was hers when it wasn't. Let's have Fringeleaf, Bluejaw, Nettletuft, Meadowsong, Duststream, and Bravestone. Duststream performed well and quelled any doubt. So now it's just Songlarch, Troutberry, Wisteria Bee, and Frogswipe. A large dog. Okay, they were able to drive it away, thank goodness. So let's see, the next moon, Ragged Stone retired to the Elder's Den. Deepclaw and Kestrel-Blaze adopted a kit named Slight Kit, and sadly, Songlarch and Kestrel-Blaze died of a contagious disease. Oh, goodness. Poor Songlarch was looking forward to today, and Kestrel-Blaze is apparently now having a serious fight with her dead daughter. Goodness me. Your daughter's been here for quite a while, honey. Oh, goodness. I'm sure Deepclaw's quite upset about that. That his former apprentice and mate died of the same disease. I'm so sorry, Deepclaw. Oh. Then here's little Slight Kit that they adopted, and poor Cinderkit's gonna grow up without his mom. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Deepclaw. Goodness me. Let's see, that's Copperpaw, so let's have Pricklepelt, Gorse Mask, Nettletuft, Crowheart, and Hawk Jump go on a patrol. Nettletuft ran ahead and didn't find anything. Let's have Rowan Claw, Silverstem, Cinnamon Patch, Bravestone, and Moonholly. We cross the Thunderpath. Fringeleaf, Twigstream, Wisteria Bee, Goldbright, Rookfoot and Sharp Pond. Sharp Pond skilled over a disagreement. Bluejaw, Weasel Streak, Meadow Song, Sungrass, and Reed J. Had fun and learned a lot. Ferret Puddle, Longleaf, Frog Swipe, and Nectar Pelt. Frog Swipe smoothed over a disagreement. Let's have Beaverfoot, Drift Spirit, Shade Sky, and Dust Stream. Had fun and learned a lot. Let's have Deep Claw, Honey Star, Oak Whisker, Gull Sight, U-Leg, and Featherblink go on patrol. Featherblink helped a cat get unstuck. So now we have Copperpaw with Dawn Cry. We're not going to confront that loner. And then we have Adderpaw with Trout. No, it was Frond Goose. I'm so sorry. But you know what? You three can just go on patrol together. We will not confront that kitty pet, and then it's just Soot Tree and Voltage Stripe. And Voltage Stripe smoothed over a disagreement. Okay, great. Next moon. Okay. So a lot of stuff has happened. So Crowheart and Frog Swipe broke up. Goldbright died of green cough at 83 moons old. Oh. Hawkjump earned a scar fighting a dog. Wisteria Bee tried to convince Moonholly to run away together. And Sharp Pond had a litter of 3 kits with Ferret Puddle. Okay. Let's see them. So we have little Swamp Kit, Cold Kit, and Mouse Kit. Okay. Goodness, all of these cats. I'm so sorry, Goldbright. You weren't with us for very long. My, the time flies. Let's have Moonholly, Fringeleaf, Crowheart, Deepclaw, and Duststream go on patrol. Duststream smoothed over a disagreement. That's Copperpaw. Let's have Beaverfoot, Troutberry, U-Leg, and Oak Whisker go on patrol. They crossed the Thunderpath safely. Next we have Honey Star, Cinnamon Patch, Ferret Puddle, Sharp Pond, and Rookfoot. We're not going to confront that loner. Next we'll have Wisteria Bee, Featherblink, Sungrass, Soot Tree, Weasel Streak, and Gorse Mask. They told ghost stories but still had a successful patrol. Now we'll have Longleaf, Reed Jay, Voltage Stripe, Frog Swipe, and Nettletuft. Came across the scent of a hare and caught the hare just in time since Leaf Bear's coming. So now we're going to have Dawn Cry and Copperpaw, who drove off a rogue. We'll then have Adderpaw and Frond Goose, who catch a hare. Next we'll have Drift Spirit, Bluejaw, and Gullsight. And Bluejaw had a vision that they talked through. Next we'll have Rowan Claw, Silverstem, Shade Sky, and Pricklepelt, who drive off a fox. Next is Nectarpelt, Meadow Song, Hawkjump, Bravestone, and Twigstream. And they talked through a vision that Nectarpelt had. Okay. Now for our next moon. So we have Wisteria Bee earned a scar fighting a fox. Bluejaw mourns the loss of Cloudstone. Longleaf has retired to the Elder's Den. Gorse Mask adopts an abandoned kit named Falling Kit. And Copperpaw died of green cough at 10 moons old. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm gonna find out what your name would have been, Copperpaw. You didn't deserve to die like that. I'm so sorry, honey. Especially at 10 moons when you're just about to become one. Goodness. Oh man. We have 5 medicine cats. Why do we still have a lot of diseases in green cough? I need an explanation. And here's cute little fallen kit. Oh, I just feel absolutely terrible. Poor Copperpaw. Citrian Ulegs kit. Oh, goodness me. We're racking up quite a decent amount of Star Clan cats, which I'm not super happy about, but it kind of is what it is. I think I'm just gonna have some random cats here for right now. I'm very much in sort of shock at the moment. But yeah, it's not that surprising since this kind of stuff can easily happen in ClanGen. Doesn't make it any, less sad really, but there's only so much you could do. I will definitely be putting what Copperpaw's full name would have been in the description below, so make sure to check that out if you want to see what it would have been. I always think it's important to put the names of the cats that have passed away and see what their full names would have been, or what their warrior names could have been, or anything along those lines, just so then that way we can at least get that kind of closure together. I think that's very important to me, is to just be able to, get that answer at least, like what would your name have been? I'm going to time skip one more moon, and then I think I'm going to stop there for today. Goodness. Okay. So, Hoot Feather got a scar from fighting a rat. Troutberry earned a scar fighting a hawk. Fringeleaf died in an accident at 48 moons old. And then Longleaf was murdered at 121 moons old. Could the accident and murder have been tied together, perhaps? I'm not too sure what I really think of that. And Ferret Puddle and Sharp Pond had 2 kits. Who would murder you? And how did you die in an accident? Was it the Deathberries? Could it have been Sweetshade? I'm not sure. Ferret Puddle and Sharp Pond now have Cone Kit and Tulip Kit. I think I'm going to keep Cone Kit's name, as Cone Blaze was just originally Cone. Goodness me. You know what? I'll do one more, just because Adderpaw is very close to becoming a warrior, and I would like to see her become one, so then that way she can have her warrior name along with her sister. Again, her sister's full name will be down in the description, so please make sure you read that if you would like to have known what Copperpaw's full name would have been. Let's see, I'm just adding a couple of random cats just so then that way we can get through these patrols a little bit easier. I feel really terrible for Don Cry, honestly. Just having, you know, his apprentice suddenly die like that, that has to be awful. It truly must be. I don't know what I would think of if my apprentice, who's now almost a warrior, just about to be one, and Troutberry died as well now. Oh my goodness. Troutberry, no. Oh, more deaths. We're not gonna have a loner right now. Not when we've had like 3 deaths in this one day. Oh, that was my bad. I shouldn't have had you fight that. I'm sorry, Troutberry. Oh, that just makes me feel absolutely awful. I'm so sorry, Troutberry. And your Kit Marsh kit. Your siblings, Morning Call and Silver Stem, and now you're not going to be there for Marsh Kit. But at least now you're with Fringeleaf, your mate. Poor Marsh Kit's going to grow up without any of his parents. Oh my goodness. Okay. Time to do the one more moon just to see what Adder's paw's name will be. Adder Spring. We now have Adder Spring, who's daring and a good hunter, and we have Cinderpaw, who has Moon Holly as his mentor, and he is insecure. Man. Things are not going very well for Cinnamonclan. I feel so terrible for them. I'm so sorry, Cinnamonclan. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Cinnamonclan. Again, please check the description to know what Copperpaw's full name with her sister Adderspring would have been down below in the description. So I hope you all have a good day, everybody. So goodbye.